Good afternoon, Bruce Walter again with Unilock Midwest. Back at that kitchen installation that we're doing here in our display area in the Unilock Aurora yard. One of the things that we're doing on this kitchen that I like to do anyways personally is get all my appliances here that your homeowner has chosen, right? And be able to lay that out. A couple adjustments that we make on that is oftentimes I'll lay the material out in accordance with the fascia panels themselves. So here we've already got the grill drop down set in, the doors below it. These both come, the openings, as part of that grill cabinet unit that we showed earlier. Back over here now, the surface mounted ice cooler chest, right? We've got the support brackets installed from the front to the back to be able to support that here once we cut the granite for the opening. All right. Over here, fire table's being installed as well. One of the things that we're doing on the fire table assembly, we've got the backsplash component here, but we're using some material on the inside. So some fascia panels are actually supporting this, again, because of some of the higher heat. Now, one of the things that I want to go over on this is we're going to cut the refrigerator door in here. So again, using the material and dimension, I've decided to use this here, which coincides to an inside bracket that we've got there. So this inside bracket that you're seeing at this point coincides with my fascia material, right? I'm going to cut that opposite side in this area here. That's going to be a little loose steel that we're cutting in conjunction with the concrete. One of the things that we're going to try today is cutting both of them at the same time. So I'm going to use the cutoff saw, I'm going to throw water at it. We're going to see if this actually works. All right, worked out pretty well. Again, you know, PPE, proper protection when you're cutting like that on a horizontal plane, especially with the water and stuff like that on that chop saw. I know I had to twist my guard around a little bit more to make a plumb cut like this. One of the things that I like though is this is a little bit like cutting concrete with wire meshing, okay? So cutting the concrete itself as well as the steel behind it. I think the nice thing about this is that the brackets here actually held the material in place and allowed me to make that without having to move that. So I think it's one thing to do that gives me the ability to run all your material on a kitchen installation and then cut these in afterwards. So that's kind of unique to the cabinet system, all right? But again, I'll work this opening a little bit. We'll take some of these panels off and do them a little bit more manually out of the table saw.